Hello everybody, this is Maxito G-Man, and I've got a full walkthrough on how to get all available secrets that you can get in the Shattered Realm Forest of Echoes. And I'm also going to go through what you'll need to get it done. So firstly, if you have not already gotten it, go get the Ager Scepter. It's the new exotic that just released this week with Forest of Echoes, Shattered Realm. You're going to need it to get, I want to say, like 4 or 5 chests and not skews, but the purple. I can't even remember what they're called. Basically, you'll need the scepter to get some stuff in here, and another thing you'll need to get all of the chests and materials in the Shattered Realm is to upgrade your Wayfinder's compass. You're going to need the upgrades that have True Sight, Barrier Pass, and I believe also the it's like the protection against the corruption that slows you down. I can't remember the name of it. Anyways, you're gonna need those upgrades, and I currently have, I want to say, all the upgrades that are available besides the last one that you get once you complete the Shattered Realm for this week. That I think it increases the length of time for a barrier, the barrier pass. Anyways, once you get all those upgrades and you have Augur Scepter, you can head towards the helm and get the next part of the, well, yeah, I think you have to go to the helm's computer to get the next part of the compass to go into the realm. If not, it might just be available straight from the get-go. Anyways, once you get into the realm, you're going to do what you did last week, where you go to each beacon and align them by defeating waves of enemies. But of course, just like the previous weeks, there's a bunch of secrets, and now with the scepter, you can destroy the rocks that kind of have like a shimmer or a glow to them. So it's going to allow you to get everything that's currently available. Now, you can't get every secret because until you've unlocked certain stages in the quest line for Wayfinder's Compass, you can't get some data nodes. So until then, this is the most you can get for this week. I don't believe you'll be able to get more by the end of the reset in the new realm. So this is the best that it's going to be. This is fairly simple, and you'll be able to get most of the triumphs completed for this Shattered Realm. And as you can see, I cleared the first beacon, and I'm heading up to get the first material. One of those shards, I believe, is what it's called. And this is unedited. Well, it's edited, but it's uncut. So everything is. Unfortunately, there's a long area where I'm constantly backtracking to double check, but this will allow you to just have a full walkthrough. If you watch the video, you don't have to remember locations or landmarks. Just scroll through the video, scrub to where you need to see where you're missing something, and it should have everything covered. I double checked everything in the Shattered Realm for a good hour. You could probably get this done in 45 minutes, maybe 30 minutes if you're quick. There is a lot to do this week, though, especially compared to the other weeks. So just kind of be on the watch and make sure you watch closely. I do slow down the video every time I encounter a chest or a shard. What is that called? I'm currently rewatching the footage, and I'm new to the game. I've not been doing this for a while, so this is the first time you're going to use your scepter to shoot a rock. It's similar to the Witchender bow when you had to get the eggs for the Dreaming City. It's a similar thing. It was like a Shattered Realm type thing. And I actually never finished that triumph because I didn't do all of the Ascendant or Taken realm type activities. Anyways, I'll chime in if there's anything to say. See, I have some notes here. If you did start this without the scepter, it's not a huge deal. You can do it multiple times during this week. I do recommend to get the scepter first, though, just because if you get the scepter and you have your compass fully upgraded, at least enough to get the abilities, and I do recommend to upgrade them all the way because there are certain places that you do want to have the extended true sight because it's pretty tough to get to the area. I do a cheese jumping off a cliff to get to one later in the video. But other than that, everything is pretty easy to grab. There's not a lot of like races to get through a true site platform. Let's see here. You're only going to need to do this once. So again, get the Scepter and come back and do this and finish it.
Let's go back and do the barrier.
There's no reason to do this multiple times unless you think there might be some hidden secret that's in this that I haven't discovered myself. I've really searched everything, shot a lot of stuff. There was a lot of suspicious rocks, some sus rocks that I shot that didn't do anything. So who knows? There could be things that I missed. I will say that, again, I'm new to doing this. I streamed this footage, so there might be some issues with the capturing. There might be some frame rate problems, some frame dropping. I do know that this microphone does have a slight hiss to it, so I apologize for that. I need to get better microphone equipment. My microphone's fine. I just need a better audio interface with a built-in compressor that would make things a lot better. And again, I'll chime in if there's anything that stands out to me. I do show portions sped up and portions slowed down. Like here's me doing another beacon. I sped this up. Beacons are real easy to complete. You can easily do this solo, I'll tell you that. You're able to do it in a fire team of 3, but I think it might be better to do it by yourself because it's kind of hard to,
when you got 500
for everybody and have everyone stay near you, and it can be frustrating to have someone follow you and then not be next to you. And I think if you open certain chests, there is a timer. They will disappear for other players once they've been opened, just like any other chest in the game. So be careful of that if you're playing with multiple people in your fire team. Okay, so there's a new objective. I don't think you have to do this to complete it, but you have to destroy these corruption nodes, and there is a boss fight that follows it. And I just sped through this because it's another easy thing. Just fighting little groups of enemies, a couple mini bosses. I don't think... we'll see. I don't believe there are any champions. If there were champions... I didn't have anything with overload, so it's not necessary. This specific Shattered Realm is it's very large, so that meant that I would kind of try and get the beacons done, and then I would see a piece of candy and go back, and it kind of led to me having to backtrack a lot. So I apologize if you're following step by step, every step I take. There is a bit of back and forth, but just know that if the clip is going really fast, it's because I didn't see anything for a long time, and I'm just trying to skip through it for y'all to try and keep the video shorter. The video is long because there is a lot to get, and there's not really a way for me to keep the length shorter without cutting it, and then you might be kind of confused that, oh, how did you get there? And because there's no map, I can't show you entrances on a map of how to go places. Now, I don't remember if this will come up later, but there was a point in which the Steam servers went down as I was playing this. So I believe all the triumphs that I was supposed to have gotten came up, but I was confused at first because it seemed that I should have been able to get everything, when in actuality, there's some data nodes that you can't get until
it is absolutely shredding
until the next update. So for right now, this is everything you can get in the Forest of Echoes. So
Alright.
you aren't getting 100% full completion on the Triumph for this area, but you are getting everything you can get right now, because everything that showed up on the Triumph that was listed as a attainable challenge or secret, I did get. Ooh, another thing I just realized. So as you're playing this, you're going to want to hold Ager Scepter because you need to use it to get certain secrets. I ended up using it a little bit too much to kill enemies, and I did run out of ammo when I knew there was a rock to destroy. Ooh, hold on. Let me see. Let me check something. I don't want to end the recording, but let me check my footage real quick. Okay, there is a cut. Just scrolling real quick.
Fall down here, get this chest.
Okay, now there is a bit of a jump, and I do believe that there was not a cut. I'm just going forward in this area, so I do apologize if
Some of this
I get lost, but once the video goes back to normal speed, I think it's very close to where the small cut happened. I apologize for that.
Let's take it in here. Oh, there's a chest.
I had to move my footage a little bit forward, so I do apologize if what I'm narrating over isn't exactly lined up with what you're seeing. Should be very close, though. Oh, okay. So if you're currently looking at the statue abandoned, like, or separate island, there is a hidden objective here. Now, you'll see closer to the end of the video, there is a Ager Scepter rock
Bring
to
this
destroy
ore
pretty much
below the
right
cathedral.
where the
Okay.
platform is, underneath the platform
What are you
to the
doing
left
here?
side of the orb. I'm going to grab a material, and let me skip ahead a little bit. All right, so you're following this orb of light down to dunk this this, yeah, I guess it's like
Here we go.
a Techian like
All right.
soul. I don't know what the lore is on this. Once you do this, you're going to
Yeah,
have
I
a
knew
boss
it.
fight. It's easy. You'll kill a few ads, and then you'll be fighting a big knight that's carrying a heavy axe. He never even hit me. It's fairly easy to fight him with the auger. Just be careful not to use all your ammo on him with it, and swap to your primary, swap to your
Wow,
heavy. He's
Apocalypse
pretty weak
Blade.
though, especially if you're at the proper level.
Mallory was brilliant, like a star burning in the
Of course,
blackness
there's
of
going to be a
space,
chest there,
a beacon
and
of
you'll get a
light,
triumph done for doing this.
aspirational.
Now, at this point of me playing it, there's a lot of stuff that I've done already, and I'm doing a lot of backtracking. So, again, I do apologize. I didn't intend to go so much back and forth, but there's so much to do. But I do find more corruption nodes, and I think this is the last section of them. After these get defeated, there'll be a mini boss fight.
The Eternality's got to be killed in a certain order. I've got no idea.
The source of its corruption's hand. Find it and destroy it.
Oh,
Yep. So it tells you to go down the well. You
source of the
jump down.
corruption.
And I actually did get confused because I checked my triumphs and it said that there was something down here. It's one of those data nodes that you can't get right now. So you'll fight this ogre. Again, just like the other mini bosses, pretty easy. Just make sure you have some
Okay,
strong weapons.
that's the corruption done.
If you have
These wells once served
particle deconstruction and a linear, it's, you know, one of the better ways to do it. So once you do that, you'll get your chest, and then this is again another spot where I'm doing a lot of backtracking. You find one of those purple things. Yeah, this is when I start to check my triumph to see how much I have left, and I am missing some stuff. You are going to be missing some things because not everything's unlocked yet, but this is, again, the most that you can do right now. I double-checked it before I completed and did the final alignment, and I believe I did everything that I could.
Up here. Got it. All right.
Going back, I had to just play back this. I'm using an open source video editor, and it's very choppy, and the time difference kind of moves around whenever it is at high speed. Alright, so this is that one that was where you get the ore that I didn't get earlier. I got it here because I missed it the first time. All right, on this section, I attempt to jump across and skip, but it didn't work for me. And here's, I think, one of the last, if not the last, Ager Scepter wall. Get this chest, and then we move on and do the final fight, I believe. This boss fight is fairly easy to do solo. Again, I don't think there's any overload champions or unstoppable champions. If there are, you can take them out without having those mods on your armor. They're not hard nightfall type enemies. And I guess at this point of the video, I'll just go ahead and say that I'm just going to repeat myself. I'm fairly new to this, and I hope this video helps y'all. And if you have any feedback at all on the video, like, you know, you should do this, I'd like this, I'd like to see this, anything that would make you watch more of my content, please tell me. I will do my best to adjust. There's a lot of great content creators for Destiny 2 at the moment, and I'm just playing the game a lot right now. I'm enjoying it, and I figured I'd upload videos on content that's relevant to something that I would want to see if I were trying to get this done quickly, if I were coming into it later in the year. You know, some of this stuff, if you don't have a guide and you only have, say, an hour to play, you could be spending weeks to get this done, or, you know, a lot longer than you need to if you have someone showing you how to do it. And it's nice to do things you know, without guides and do things blind. But personally, you know, if I have the option to just get it done, get what I want, and get back to the gameplay and content that I enjoy in the game, I'd rather just watch a video and get it over with quickly. So that's the only reason why I'm posting this, because I hope it can help someone else out that is really wanting to find everything and is having issues and doesn't have a lot of time to play it. So I finished the fight, and let's see. Now I'm grabbing the lady, and I'm going back to the helm to finish this part of the quest. And I guess I'm just gonna close out here. Listen, I don't expect everyone to subscribe. I post a lot of VODs on my YouTube channel, and I don't want to overload your subscription feed. I know I wouldn't want to have 5 videos from one person uploaded a day, which I don't think I'll upload that frequently, but I do do Twitch streams evenings, 5 days a week. Currently, it's Tuesday through Saturday, and usually it's from 7 to 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Right now, I'm not doing one because I am editing this video to have on my YouTube, but I should be on stream soon after. Uh, hopefully, it can export while I'm playing. If not, then it might delay me tonight, but I did want to get this video out because it's relevant. It's going to let people get this stuff done quick before the week's over. And anyways, y'all have a great day. And again, I'd appreciate any feedback, any criticism. A like would be great. A dislike is fine if you don't like the video. Y'all have a good night and a good day.